served the Supreme Board. We thank God for this particular time where we are gathered here to celebrate 100 years since the inception of AIPCA. We are just so grateful to the Lord that He has brought us this far. It has not been easy. There are those that have said AIPCA makes a lot of noise. But we wish to say, in making our noise, we drive our point. And it is also good to know the struggles that we have gone through kind of brought us to making the noise. But now here we are. Your Excellency, we are telling you this. There was once upon a time when people would say AIPCA is comprised of the old age. Look at what you see here today. Very vibrant persons. And we thank God for the life of these faithfuls. And as much as we lost 2 generations in illiteracy, because the parents that were supposed to educate their children were jailed and others were killed. That generation went that way in illiteracy. But today we have taken our children to school. We have everything what it takes. We have every profession within ourselves. And this is our prayer and our humble prayer, that any opening that you get in your government, kindly fix some of us there. Kindly. Our bishops that you see behind here, they are not full-time ministers. And most of them are holders of higher learning certificates. And we know they can do things in the country. The other thing is this, that the church has really grown. Despite whatever we have grown. Go to AIPCA, churches see how we have done it. If we have done it this far, we pride in telling you that you have walked a journey with us. And we really want to thank you. We really want to tell you thank you. The other thing we are celebrating today is the unity of the church. There are those that people behave like they are very good. But for us, AIPCA, we admit at one point we differed. At one point we differed. And when we differed, we came to a sense and said, why should we quarrel all the time? I want to salute our fathers here. Because they came together and they said, can we put our differences aside? Can we talk sense now? Can we tell that faithfuls now that it's no more war? Let us reason together. And like every other home where people differ and where people quarrel and they come together and reason, we have done it today. And that is why we are celebrating the unity we get. And we thank God for it. Congratulations, our spiritual head. Let us tell you that we are with you and straightly behind you. We shall give you what it takes for you to drive this one to the other levels. We thank you, our bishops. We thank you. And Your Excellency, as I come to the completion of what I'm saying, I know you have been part of the journey of AIPCA. Our gift take to you, is just to pray for you. It's just to pray for you. We can't have anything to give you, but we shall always be talking good things to God about you. Because we know there are those that have talked ill of us, but despite it, you have said this is our church, and you have worked with us. Ours is also to be patient with what you are doing. We know the road is bumpy. We know the seas are not very calm. But with you as the driver, we are assured of a safe landing. We are assured of that. Therefore, Your Excellency, as you go out and come back, remember AIPCA. You are AIPCA, which I even pray that one day you'll be baptized in it. that you remember that we are praying for you as you go and come back. Thank you, our Deputy President. You have also walked as a journey. May the Lord bless you all. May the Lord keep you. This far we are saying the Lord has done it for us. May the Lord bless you.
Makofi masuri kwa Madam Sharede. Your Excellency the President, who is our chief guest today, kwa machache sana, what my friends were trying to communicate is this is the original AIPCA church. Ile kanisa ambayo ilipigania hii uhuru, Your Excellency. In other words, whether huna hii pisha ya kwamba this church was founded after the Western churches had gotten here. Lakini wenye kanisa, wazee wa hapa wakafeel, these Western churches are not taking care of the political interest of the indigenous. And therefore this church was formed, one, to drive away the colonial government. Two, to form a government of the locals. And three, to protect that government. We are still vowed and up to that mission. Kazi yetu ni kusimamia serikali, work on nayo, and pia to advise it. And my chair has said it. It was never easy. It was very difficult for this church. 1949, Your Excellency, the church had 490 schools, including a college which employed Mzee Jomo Kenyatta upon his coming back from Britain. He was employed by the parents, owners of this church were AIPCA members. In 1952, October 20, the church was banned. Its properties taken by other churches which were government-friendly. Its schools taken away, some by government-friendly churches and others by the DB. It is an impact which 60 years after we have not been able to recover from. But fortunately, you came right on time. I remember that day 7 years ago. 7 years ago when you chipped in, you were then the deputy president of this republic. And you asked, if this is the church of independence and is struggling because of very small crisis, why can't the government come in and facilitate cohesion, peace, and harmony among this church? Your dream has been realized today.
Amen.
We thank God for that. Your Excellency, we have a big plan to make sure that what we have achieved is not going to get lost. This way, through His Eminence, the presiding Archbishop, in the last 1 month alone, we have sensitized 10,000 leaders, Your Excellency, on the big plan towards achieving a comprehensive peace plan. Therefore, we are on it and we are moving. Na sisi jambo letu ni moja tu, ombi moja tu, Your Excellency. Moja tu. Somebody said, show me a stone to step on and I will shake the skies. Your Excellency, you have a friend called John Medho, ambaye mnapagana saa zingine tunasikia mmepagana. Tupagane na wewe kama John Medho. Sisi tulete viongozi, tulete pesa, wewe tuonyeshe tukashaba where we can build our headquarters as the supreme board. Hiyo peke yake ikiwezekana, we are good to go. With that much, I beg to rest my case, and I'm glad to let the facilitators know that as a church, we had to continue up to midday. Therefore, we have donated some time to the president and his team. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.
Tupigie viongozi wetu makofi. 1, 2, 3 makofi. Thank you. Thank you. Baraka.